All right. What's up, everybody? How are we doing? Welcome in. Oh boy, we finally are here. We finally got to the live stream, the giveaway live stream, that is. Let's see who do we got here. We got Jimbo, we got Silver Hades, we got Coin Hunting in Peace, Great Scott, AJ, Mario, Jamie, Metal Matt, Chasing Sleep, Ron, AJ. I think I said AJ already. Raskill, Blowing, ATM, Water Rudy. See, I cannot say at the time. Todea. Edwin. What's going on, everybody? How are we doing today? What is up, everybody? All right. So, yes, today we are giving away these three guys right here that you can see. We are going to do. So, out of respect for the winners, I'm going to gloves for this one. So, dirty fingerprints all over them. But these are what we're going away. Here are these. Just as a little disclaimer, couple things. Obviously, it's going to be for US only, and then I think just so that you guys are aware, at some point tonight, maybe in the next 30 minutes, I'm not sure, I do have to step aside for about like 5 minutes or so because I have to. Someone's coming to drop something off and to exchange something. It's gonna take like 5 minutes, so just give me like at some point. It's gonna be like, I don't know when it will happen. Might be in 30 minutes from now, 20 minutes from now. Not really sure. So if I just say hang on, I'll be right back, and I go on mute, you guys know what's going on. So but other than that, that's pretty much all we got planned for today. Just kind of chit chatting, hanging around a little bit, and we're gonna give away these three bad boys at some point tonight. See, these are the, doing this with one hand because my other hand doesn't have a glove on it, but they're the stackers, so they fit. In case you don't know what these do, they fit perfectly on top of each other. Kind of tells, kind of rest to this side of the coin, and this side is raised. They stack on top of each other perfectly. So these are things we're going to give away. These were the silver roulette winners from 2 weeks ago, or from a month ago. Actually. Was it a month ago? Yeah, it was a month ago, because 2 weeks ago we got the kookaburras, which I'm still waiting to order. So that should be ordered pretty soon. I'm gonna play music. Well, no, because last time I tried to play music, I got copyright struck on that. I don't want to do that again. Wait, hold on. Didn't I add? Hang on a sec. You guys got me. Someone said play music. Now I'm starting to think. Didn't I add? Yeah, hang on. Did that. Play some music. That sounds like. Calm music. Cool. Only. Okay. There we go. Nice little music in the background. Hopefully it's nice and calm. Let's see who else. Okay, I see people talking about the email. Let's see if this works. I'm testing out some things, some new features for the stream. Got a stream deck and everything. I want to try this out. Tell me if this works. Here. Go. So I didn't even type that. That was a pre-programmed button that I put in there. So sure, testing things out, but otherwise, let's see. Let me check the chat because I feel like I've been ignoring it again. I'm terrible at like ignoring chat. Not that I'm ignoring you guys. I get distracted with other things and I look away. Sure, if I do step aside, I do have to play some good music. So you guys will at least have some background music. Stackables are dope. Yes, they're pretty cool. I've never bought these before, even though they're not for me. They're for you guys, but they are pretty sweet. Unfortunately, if you just win one of them, it kind of defeats the purpose of stacking them. But hey, it's free silver. Why would... Can you participate in the giveaway? So the ones who can participate. So I really need to I need to make a rule sheet. So for giveaways, the way it's going to work is you guys are going to be able to enter. All you have to do is just chat in the live stream. Just have to do that here probably towards the end because you guys are going to spam it like you always do. But you just got to chat in the live streams, and then that'll put your name in, and then towards the end we will do a giveaway. But otherwise, for entry purposes, all you have to do is be a part of, well, not part, to be entered in for like location purposes, where I'm only doing the US because of shipping and that crap, expensive silver coin itself probably. So unfortunately it's US only as of right now. That might change. Yeah, as of right now. Let's see, wait till the Marines preview starts shipping. Yep, I'm waiting for that to come out, and then we will officially have the set, because I got the other two guys right there for Army. Got those. Now we're just waiting on the last one. Trying to catch up. Amy's asked, how long have I been stacking? Started about a month ago. Very nice. I started stacking about, I'm about to hit my 5th year. So in about, in May of 2026, I will be hitting the 5-year mark. And not this one specifically, but this was the very first piece of silver I've ever bought. It was this exact design, exact weight, and everything. That was my first purchase almost 5 years ago. That's where we're going to be celebrating, I guess. I don't know. But yeah, I've been doing this for almost 5 years. Love it. Love this stuff. Dixon, how you doing? Welcome in. David says, giddy up. What up? Love J-Dub. What's going on? Stacking Picasso. Sorry if I miss anybody. Just a lot of you guys in here. So, just patient. Yeah, welcome to the stacking community if you guys are new. Betty things in there for all the new stackers out there, welcoming them into the hobby. Always good to get new people in. That's the goal with this channel and everything else. So always good to see new people coming. Yes, humble stacker's right. Just chat in the live stream. That's all you got to do. Always stacking. Yep. Stacking. Yeah, we're just going to chit chat today. Probably not much we're going to really go over. Probably keep this within an hour, from an hour or two. Because I do have to get up early again tomorrow, so I don't want to take it for too long, but I would expect this to go for another hour. At least I should let it go for an hour. If I don't, that's on me. Yes. Shiny silver. Yeah, this stuff is, like, I don't know if the camera picks it up that well, but this stuff, like, radiates. Obviously, like, if it's kind of, I mean, I don't know what a Canadian maple is like. I've never held one, but these lines remind me of them a little bit. But they do glisten pretty nicely. And the lighting's not that great right now, but like looking at it in person, it really is a shiny piece of silver though. Humble Stacker's been stacking since silver was $17. I think, what did I start at? I think I started when silver was like 22 or something like that. Like $22, maybe a little, I don't know, somewhere in that range. If anyone wants to look up the spot price in May of 2021, that's when I started. David Riviera, how you doing? Welcome in. Navy and waiting on the Marine Privy to ship. Yeah, unfortunately we gotta wait like another 3 weeks or so. When's the first year? You're smarter than me. Well, I mean, I don't think I'm smarter for stacking in 2021 versus today. I mean, anyone, you're only, I mean, if you're stacking at all, you're already doing better. So it's a win if you start. I don't think I'm smarter than anybody starting at a specific time. I actually just made a video about, like, literally I published a video, new one. I just got done working on it right before the live stream, talking about this whole thing. So that's gonna go live tomorrow morning. But yeah, I kind of talked about stuff like that. So yeah, I'm like really behind on the chat, guys. I'm so sorry. Lon, how you doing? Laura, hi, how are you? Silver Patriot's been 5 years, very nice. 40 likes, heck yeah, guys. Hit that like button, will ya? 46 viewers and 46 likes. What a great ratio. It's a 1-to-1 ratio. Great. AJ says that only 6 of us hit the like button. I'm seeing 46 on my end, so that's a pretty good thing right now. So we're at a good 1-to-1 right now. Next giveaway will be Omega. But the next giveaway is going to be the Kookaburras. December. Right before Christmas time. So that'll be, someone will get a nice post-Christmas gift, because it's gonna be, I can't get it to you guys right before Christmas, but it'll be right after. Laura says new sub, I appreciate it. Thank you. Thank you, thank you. Stacking for 15 to 16 years. Started stacking platinum and gold in the last 6 months. Very nice. Have this open. Forgot to turn that off. Maple Leafs are the cheapest. You recommend for beginning stackers? If you're a new stacker, honestly, right now specifically, junk silver is the best. There is a really good deal right now on Monument Metals. I think Monument, if you go to Monument Metals website, they have a lot of junk silver for, like, some cases over $1 under spot. I think they're doing like a Black Friday deal and everything too. But junk silver right now is the cheapest you can get, and even if you don't have a lot of money, it's great, because this is probably like, I don't actually know the melt value right now, but I think this is like $9 worth of silver. I think just for 1/4. So even if you only have like $10, it's a good thing to do. But junk silver right now is the cheapest premium. Don't want that, then typically what we usually say is you go for rounds. I know the lighting is terrible, but you go for like these buffalo rounds, generic rounds, any of these sorts. They're going to be good ones. Bars are probably going to be good too, because they're going to carry a really cheap premium. So typically anything in these two are going to be something you'd want to start with, especially if you're just trying to get your feet wet in the hobby. Going for things like these Eagles, for example, they're fine too if you want that, but you pay a little. Keep that in mind. Typically 90% and generic silvers go to. I'm way behind the chat. Got out of bed and saw your live and decided to sit in, get some here. Win for the stack of silver. Let's see who wins. Hopefully we got a lot of people in this one today. Beto asked, did I hear about the 2025 Lincoln Cent no more pennies? Yes, they discontinued the pennies. So if you have a 2025 penny, hold it, I guess. I don't know if it's going to retain any value, but it's going to be something that we're not going to see anymore. You'll never see a 2026 penny unless they start minting 2026 copper rounds just for fun. I could see them doing that. Chris says, let's hit the 50 likes. Yes, we're at 55 likes. Let's get the... Can we get to 100? That might be pushing it. That might be pushing it. But we got to 50 within like 10 minutes, so... Let's get to 100. Get to 100 likes, guys. Come on. Do it. Get 100 likes. Let's see what else we got. Sleep says, just got the 5-ounce silver maple leaf. Ooh, very nice. Is that the new one that just came out? Love it. It looks pretty cool. I want to get that. Ron said, starting in the mid-70s, Mercury dimes, dump profit, got it. Going very nice. You picked up recently that's different or interesting. So, actually, funny you mentioned that. I am going to skip, I don't want to skip too far, because I'm going to be in a storytelling mode. But, so, I think at this point, keeping up with the chat is going to be a little impossible for me. But, I'm going to try my best to do it and stay on track with everything, but... Next week, Not sure. Sometime next week, I plan on going to my LCS and I'm going to pick up something. Not sure what yet because it depends on the GSR. I'm going to either get, it's going to be one of two things. For sure, I'm going to pick up some silver. We're going to pick up some more silver. I'm not sure what though, depending on what they have. The second one is, depending on what the GSR is, I might pick up some gold. Depends on where it's at. So it'll be really cool to finally get some gold into the stack. So that's gonna be something really cool. I'm kind of low key rooting for a GSR drop so I can justify my purchase. Because if you guys know me, I look at the GSR to determine what I buy. So if the GSR is below 80 next week, then I will pick up some gold. That's gonna be my thing. And if I do pick up some gold, I'm probably gonna do like a mix of gold and silver. So it just kind of depends. Let's see. 6 proof sets of pennies. 2026 cents made apparently. Is that right? I don't know if I've heard that. I can't imagine they would make a 2026 cent. Unless they're trying to go for some low mintage collector's edition, just to, you know, being the US Mint being the US Mint. Cam's in here. What's going on, man? How you doing? Pretty happy with one. We're at 69. Nice. We're at 69 likes. Almost at. I mean, I was kind of just BSing when I said 100, but hey, we're only 31 away. Kids will not know what a penny is. That's true. Like, I mean, anyone who's born, can you believe it? Anybody that's going to be born in 2026 will never be like born when there's a penny. Like, they're not going to know what it is. Like, they never going to exist in the world of pennies. Like, it's kind of crazy to think about. Brom, how you doing? Welcome in. Is it be worth it to stack copper, or does it matter? Night Diver, I don't think it's gonna matter really. I think it just for like, it probably is not gonna matter now, but it's gonna be one of those things. I guarantee you, if you can find like some, no, because it's not really, because it's not made of copper. Like, you know, back in the like, it's like the wheat penny. Like, you had a good wheat penny, still great condition, then you can get some money for it. But like, I don't know if a 2025 penny today is gonna fetch anything like 100 years from now. I mean, it might. I don't know, but I think as of right now, I don't think it's gonna really be much. I think it's just gonna be cool to have. I have to look. I don't know what the mintage on those are for the year. If it's a low mint, then maybe. I mean, they just stopped it recently, so I don't know. I don't think it's. I don't know. I really don't know what it's gonna do. I don't think it's. I don't think it justifies switching into a copper frenzy type of stack. But I mean, it's really just depends on what you want to do. But maybe they'll let us start melting them now. Now that it's just not worth keeping. Because I've got a lot of copper pennies from coin roll hunting. So. Ready for 65 to 70. Yeah, I'm ready for the GSR to drop. I want it to drop. I think something about winning silver on whatnot. GSR near 80, start buying between a quarter ounce and a half ounce. Yeah, I mean, it doesn't. I'm just ready to buy some gold. I want to say for an ounce, but I think I'm gonna go fractional. I think I'm gonna go fractional. Icky Silver Stacker, how you doing? Welcome in. Wanted to say hello and show support on the channel. I appreciate it, man. Always love seeing new people come in. Welcome in, welcome in. We are doing a giveaway today. Probably tell by the title. We're giving away 1 or 3 of these guys to lucky people. So next, yeah, nickels are next. I've been Nickels are still like if you just save a nickel, I think a roll of nickels are worth more in their melt value than an actual like roll itself is worth. Yeah, I think what AJ's point about the pennies, there's been so many made. It's going to take forever for it to be like rare. You know what I mean? Like it's gonna take a long time for any penny, and I mean the difference is like the content of them too. I don't know if that's gonna matter. Like what the hell's zinc or or nickel or whatever the heck it's I forget what it's made of. What it's gonna be like, you know, if it's even gonna be worth anything. Like we just don't know. I mean, I mean, I don't think any of us are gonna be alive long enough to know what it's gonna do, but we can only speculate. Yolanda asks if I have a kilo bar of silver. No, I mean, pretend to wait. I pretend sometimes I have a kilo, 3, and grab 2 rounds, and yeah, I have a kilo. But no, I want a kilo. I've actually before I got started stacking, I actually always wanted to buy kilo. So I don't know. I might get a kilo. I don't know. I kind of want to just. I need variety. I need everything. I need to be more greedy with silver. Oh my God, we're at 82 likes, guys. Way to go. Let's go, everybody. 82 likes is crazy. I don't think we've ever had 82 likes on a live stream before. I mean, I'm still a relatively newer channel, but that's crazy. You guys are insane. Nice stamping. Favorite online coin store? Um, like to buy precious metals from, I typically stay within the 3 that I usually always go to. And it just depends on their deals and what they got going on. But typically I stick between Monument Metals, SD Bullion, and JM Bullion. They're like my 3 go-tos for the most part. It's rare that I buy something from anything else. But that's just what I do. I try to actually support my LCS more. But if I do an online purchase, it's really for these giveaways. That's really all this is. Like, these were from SD Bullion. And the previous one, the Mercury rounds, were from Monument Metal. So I try to just do it a little variety with things. Ron thinks if silver stacking gets heavy, try stacking copper. 1,000 in copper, you'll need a forklift. Yeah, that's like the. I just don't think copper's like. If you're gonna stack copper, you better get the biggest bar you can find because it's just not gonna be, in my opinion, like worth keeping around. I don't know. Like I just don't see copper being. I mean, it was money for years too, just like gold and silver was, but it's just not as, just doesn't have that precious metal content silver does. So I don't know. Maybe if prices get too high, then copper is the new silver, I guess, and people will view copper just like they viewed silver. Silver is the new gold, and gold is just, I don't know. Then whatever. There's no comparison, I guess. What's up, James? How you doing? Welcome in. Silver Patriot says the 1/10 gold is a great size to stack. Yeah, typically, like in the past, I would have said the premiums you may as well save. Like it's easier to save for a $2,000 gold or $1,800 gold, but now that we're at 300 premiums, it's really, you're best off just getting a 10th ounce at this point, just because depending on your income level and what you're able to get, fractional gold is pretty much the only way to go right now, unless you're willing to wait and save. But that's if you want to wait and do that. I personally would rather just get the gold because the movement on the prices on gold and are just going to seem like they're moving so much faster than what you'll be able to save, and that the premium that you did pay on the 10th ounce is going to get wiped. So right now, 1/10 is my target. So Baby Shark, I think, did I say hi to you? I think I said hi to you. I don't know if I did. It will be hard to sell much. I mean, maybe. Maybe. I don't think it's gonna matter. I don't know. I don't think it's anything's gonna really matter too much unless like I just don't know. I don't think people are gonna have too much of a hard time selling to a dealer. I mean, private sales maybe you'll get lesser value, but It is a little harder to move, but I mean, I don't think any LCS would turn it down. I mean, shoot, my LCS, I walked in one day with my friend who never stacked before. We were getting him silver for the first time, and the person in front of us sold a 100-ounce bar, so. But it is, yeah, it is a little harder to liquidate, but I mean, I don't know. Have you ever purchased off eBay? No, I avoid eBay. Scams. I mean, I know you can buy from the dealers. They usually have their own like page and everything, but I just choose to avoid. So too many scams going on because someone can just change the name and just change one little letter and keep the picture, and the next thing you know, you're getting ripped off. So fuel stackers are gorgeous. They are nice. I really. Part of me is ashamed that it's not for me. I still have to buy them for myself at some point. Yeah, they're really cool. They fit so nicely too. Like, I don't like if you guys could just like stand. Like it just doesn't move. It's so nice. If you've ever like stacked something on top of each other with the indentation of the top part, it's really. My max is a 10-ounce silver bar. I started with a lot of 5s. I think my max is a kilo. I still think it's a kilo. I know it's a heavy brick, but I want to get a kilo at some point. Because when I first got started, I always thought about stacking kilos, just keeping them in a safe. But I don't know. I'll have to. I want more. I need variety. Like kilo, it's a kilo. If it's not. Let's see. All here, 91 likes. Holy. Cam, I did say hi to you. Just didn't listen. No, what's up, man? I did say hi. I kind of said it really quickly, but yeah, no, I did say hi to you. So I'm sorry if you didn't hear it. I'll say hi again. And hello to anybody else that I missed. I'm sorry the chat's moving faster than I'm paying attention to. So. Actually, let me, I'm seeing a lot about this. Let me put up a quick little poll real quick. I want your guys' opinion on this. Give me 1 second. So I'm gonna put a poll up. Curious what you guys think. Do you guys think that copper will be the new silver in the future? Not right now, but in the future. So, go ahead and put the vote in up there. Do you guys think? I'm seeing a lot of people talking about copper replacing things, so let me know what you guys think about that. I personally don't, unless runaway inflation goes crazy. But even then, I don't think copper will. What's up, Sober Stacker? How you doing? Yeah, if anybody else has a channel and you guys are talking about precious metals and stuff, go ahead and throw your name out in the chat. I mean, I don't think you guys can't self-promote. I want you guys to think you can't do that. So if you got a channel and you're trying to spread the message, go ahead and let people know in the chat. I'm totally for it. I don't not care. Yeah, and Beto, I know there's a lot of people on eBay that are legit. I mean, I'm not saying that doesn't exist. What I'm saying is that there's also a lot of scams. If you don't know what you're doing and you don't know what you're buying, then you're gonna be you're more susceptible. Let's see. Am I going to make a poor channel coin for us to buy? Maybe, Baby Shark. I mean, still, I have everything in place. I could. I just don't know. I don't know. I just haven't explored that part yet. I mean, I guess I could ask you guys, like, put a 1 in the chat if you would like to see some pouring, like melting of copper, aluminum. 'Cause I have a forge, and you guys we can make a video or live stream it or whatever, and then we can pour some in, stamp it, polish it out, make it look all nice and cool. If you guys are interested in that, throw a 1 in the chat. If not, throw a 2. Totally okay with it. Will to promote myself, hang out with. Yeah, guys, promote yourself. Totally, totally fine, totally fine. You guys would love to see that. Yeah, I would need to get a couple tools about some things, but um, yeah, I would. I mean, because I have a forge. I have plenty of copper, plenty of soda cans that I can melt down into aluminum. We can make fake fake silver. I don't want people to buy aluminum, but like it, and you know, it'll just be cool. I might just include those things as like little gifts for giveaways and stuff if people win or whatever, but um I don't know, something to explore later on in the future, but that could be something. I'm trying to, if you guys are aware, I've mentioned it before, but next year going into 2026, I want to try to get more focused on, I guess, networking. So I want to get more possible, interviews with people or collaboration, with the coin shop or who, anything I can think of. I want to get more of that going, and that's kind of what my focus is going to be here. But I mean, yeah, we can always include some other things here and there. Maybe it'd be like a once a month thing, or maybe a separate live stream. Maybe it's like a members only thing. I don't know. I don't know what we're gonna do, but we'll figure it out eventually. I mean, I don't want to try to rush everything all in one go. Maybe the new gold if things really go south. If things really go south, guys, like gold and silver is just going to be able to buy what you don't have. You should be getting things that you should have in place ahead of time. The gold and silver should just supplement it. It's like you should get some like you obviously you want to have food, you want to have water, you want to have, freedom seeds or bullets, whatever you guys want to call them. And then rounds, freedom rounds, not bullets, freedom rounds. And then just things like that. Like you want to have all those things in place. So, you guys are saying something about like education. I feel like I missed something. What am I missing? Want to learn more? Just to teach us. What am I teaching? What am I teaching? I don't know anything about pouring. I've never done it. I just have it. I just haven't done it yet. But it would be fun to pour. I mean, I've watched so many videos. Like I watched Big Stack D do it so many times. I think so. Um, I can do it all. I think I can do it. It'll be pretty fun. It's really not that complicated. It's got to be kind of safe about how you're. Please comment on this with the email address. Like, okay, I have sent the email address, Philly Beef, about 18 times in the chat already, in multiple live streams. It's in the channel description. Just have to look for it. I don't know what else to do at this point. I mean, I feel like I'm just repeating myself. Like, I put it in today too. I'm gonna put it in one last time, and I'm never going to like bring it back up again. But that's the email address. It's right there. Been there 12 other times. So like I'm not getting frustrated about this. I'm just saying like I've been doing this now for about a month. I've been putting it in the chat over and over and over again. So it's there. I mean, I don't know what else to do. So gold silver should remain strong. Yeah, don't forget about the talents giveaway. Don't forget about the second giveaway, right, guys? if you know, you know. Get Nightbot set up. I do have Nightbot set up. I have Nightbot and I have Streamlabs in there. I have all those in there right now, and I'm planning on expanding those a little bit more so that we do have more, I guess, fun. I've sent the no. What's the email? I didn't hear you. I swear. You. If anyone asks what the email it is, you know what you are? Stupid. That's what you are. We can make that a. We can make that a. No. No. Guys, the email's been there. No email jokes. US Mint is considering making nickels aluminum and slight copper mix. 75% copper, 25% tin. Oh man. Oh no, hold on. If if you guys really want, if you want some really solid advice, you know, about being, you know, super smart, if you can't figure out the email, if you ask me for an email address, you know what you're gonna have to, you know, what you're gonna have to help contribute towards. If you ask me for the email address, this is what you guys are going to have to fund. This. You're gonna have to fund my $18,000 Libertad. All right. If I see anything about an email address again, you guys are gonna have to fund that. Oh my god. If you email, and I swear, if I get an email address asking what my email address is, I will ban you. Great Scott, this is why isn't your bot working? The email is the most basic command. I just don't have that set up yet. I have the bot, I just don't have that specific thing set up yet. So I'll put it in there. Fortunately. But yeah, if I get an email asking what the email address is, you guys are banned. David with a $10 super chat. Thanks, man. I appreciate it. Didn't ask for an email either. Oh man, no, I appreciate. Thanks for the. I appreciate the $10. So we're now $17,980. No, this is ridiculous though. If you buy this, you're definitely stupid. You're definitely stupid. So, unless you have really crazy FU money and you care, but otherwise. Libertad is hardly considered stacking. Yeah, could you imagine stacking ads? Like slab Libertads like these? How many of these are there? Hold on, someone showed me a trick. They said they have 500. How many do they have? They have 11 units. They have 11 of these. That's crazy that they have 11 of these things in there. So if you guys want one, get 11. No, you guys don't need to send an email to participate. No. No, no one needs to email me unless you win. Or if you want to say some nice things, but don't. Oh, look at that. Hands are up. I don't have any commands set up. So. And interesting. I'm surprised it even said that. The most expensive coin that I owed. I get, well, not anymore, but it would have been the Star Privy, but I sold that for like 4 times the amount that what I paid for. But yes, I mean it's not much to show off. But I guess in terms of its value away from what it's been bought at, I mean, I guess I don't have any like numismatic or rare valuable coin. I would say probably the, I mean, it's really probably the privies, the military privies, unless you consider this more expensive than that, which it is. But I mean, any of these 10 ounces are probably the most expensive thing I got right now. So, but yeah, that's about it. I don't know. I mean, I've just been stacking a lot of these like generics and eagles and stuff like that. So I don't really have anything crazy. Other than that Star Privy, I sold it for like $700. Sober Stacker says, what does my channel name mean and how do I come up with it? I don't remember how I came up with it. I think I put in a bunch of names into Chat GPT and said, come up with something. And then I saw something about privy and I saw something about minting, like you're minting privy. And then I was like, priv of mint. Okay. That's how I came up with it. And then the picture was literally from Canva. So, like the logo, like, I don't know. Like I didn't really do too much with it, with the name and everything because at the time I didn't really effort into it. I just don't bother changing it. So 5 ounce lever. Nice. I think if I were to get anything expensive, it would be this. Bad. 18,000. Could you imagine? It would just be insane. Let's see. Yeah, great Scott. I'm gonna work on it. Don't worry. I know how to set up Streamlabs stuff. I just haven't done it. Let's see. Work. Gotta go soon. All right, Nikki. No worries. Yeah, if you guys want to go ahead and if you guys just start chatting and then the participation looks a little low from what's in there. We're also only 3 likes away from 100. If you guys can, let's get 3 more likes in. If we get 3 more likes in, we can start the giveaway. All we need is 3 more likes. Start it. I mean, we're gonna do it regardless, but if we want to do it a little early, let's get 3 likes in there. Because I feel like the participant list that I'm looking at is it's kind of going. Everyone just needs to start talking. I think after a certain while, it just times people out. So best stacking is the cheapest you can find. That is true. You should always go for the cheapest, but if you don't care about spending a little extra, then by all means. Okay, guys, give me 1 second. I will be back. We'll start the live stream in a bit. The person that I told you about who's going to drop something off is here, so I'll be right back. Okay, sorry guys, I'm back. All right. All right, let's see. What are we doing? We're doing giveaways, right? All right, so if you guys can, go ahead and start chatting. Start typing things in the chat because that's what's going to get you guys entry into the giveaway for the silver. So we are back. Sorry about it. Took a little bit, slightly longer than I expected. Sorry for the delay. All in here yet? You guys want to start typing in everything? Get your names in. We're gonna harvest it for a bit. Anyone is possible who can win as long as you're in the U.S. I know you guys have been chatting for a while, but I want to make sure that it. 'Cause I think it resets after a certain time. So if anyone hasn't typed yet, I want to make. All right, you guys are all typing in the chat, which is great. Love to see it. So let me go. Let's go ahead and harvest some names, shall we? To participants. Get everybody's name in here. Doing this again. Hang on. Gotta do it this way, I guess. You guys are crazy. Spamming a bunch. Alright, hold on. Let me go and try it this way. What does it do? Really? It won't let me highlight in the names. I want to do the wheel because the wheel's fun. Alright, and it always puts everyone in. Sorry guys, we're gonna have to do it this way. I don't know why it does not like. Let's see, who did we leave off on? Here. Couple Jamie. See, like, I don't know why it's... You know what? This isn't working. I can't highlight... I can't get the names in here. I cannot get the names. I don't know why it's letting me do. Oh my god, what is all... Okay. Wait, why did he put pictures in there? Interesting. It put everybody's pictures. What is... That's not... There's no way that's everybody. Hello? Not. Try this. I'm sorry, guys. This is taking forever. I might just end up having to do like a... I may just have Nightbot step in and do a little something else instead, just because this is... Try this. I think this worked. Did that work? I think that worked. Fun anyway. Hold on. Yeah, that looks right. I'm gonna remove my name because I'm in there. Okay. Everyone's name is in there. It's a little bit different, but this is how it's gonna work, so let's go ahead and get it done. So, for first one. This music is way too happy. Okay. So, let's go ahead and spin for the first one. Let's get some dramatic music going in here, right? Shall we? Get some dramatic music. So this is going to be for the first of 3 silver stacking. Call it Scottsdale stackers. So here we go. First winner is going to be. Let's shuffle the board. 1, 2, 3. Out of here. 1, 2, 3, 4. We're gonna shuffle the hell out of this for a second. All right. Too loud. All right, guys. Here we go. In 3, 2, 1. The first winner of these silver stacking Scottsdale, whatever they're called, is going to... Is it Carol? It's Carol. Let's go, Carol. Carol wins the first one. Let me write, get actually something to write down, so I can remember who, what. Congrats, Carol. If you're brave enough, send me. Carol, if you're brave enough. Alright, so did it... I think it removed the person. Yeah, it did. Carol wins one of the silver stacking rounds. And now, for the next one, we're going to shuffle again. We're going to always shuffle between wins. Nothing... Biasism? Biasism? Bias? Alright. I will send you an email. Oh, God. Alright, guys, ready? For the second one. Carol, there's no rush on that one. You can send it whenever it's convenient. Let's go and send it in 3, 2, 1. Going to Sithcoin. Let's go. Sithcoin with the second. Let's go with the second. What do you call it? I thought I ended that poll with the second round going. Got one more left. Let me pin in the comments since I'm gonna repeat myself again. You guys are there. For the final one. I think, do I have to... I should be able to remove name, right? Does it automatically remove it? No, it did not. Okay. Move. It removed Carol's name for some reason. Didn't remove yours, so just keep the odds fair. Shuffle 1, 2, and... Alright, guys. Here we go. Final silver round. Gonna go to. Find out. 3, 2, 1. Boom. It's going to Mike. Mike Hall. Let's go. All right. I wonder if you're related to Eric Hall by any chance. All right, so those are the 3 winners tonight. We got Carol, Sithcoin, and Mike Hall, who are the winners for the Scottsdale Stacker Eagle rounds. So no repeated winners this time around. And we will switch back over real quick. Go back to my jazz music. So we're not in dramatic music anymore. All right. Switch back over to the tabletop. Yep. There we go. Got 3 of these going away. 3 very lucky winners. I've got the slips. I'm gonna send them in, so nicely packaged for you guys. All congratulations to everybody. And Cam complaining about it being anti-Canadian. You know what you can do if you want to voice your complaints about the company, you can send an email. Oh no, that's gonna be like the worst. That's gonna be the worst like channel. Send an email. That should be like the thing. I'll do a comment picker on another video. It'll be like send an email. That'll be the word that you have to type in. You can only find that out in the live streams. But yeah, otherwise, congrats to you three winners. And then if you guys are aware, do the real giveaway after once everyone leaves. Just kidding. This was the real giveaway. We're not doing a fake giveaway because the joke is, in case you don't know, the viewership always drops off right after that. So sending the let me check. I want to see how spamming. Life, awesome. I appreciate it. Yeah, that's the goal here, is just to get as many people in here as possible. Send the message, spread the message, and all that good stuff about precious metals. Despite all the chaos that's going on around it, also a hobby. Okay, I'm sending a work email. Gotcha. I'll be on. Hope it finds me well. Set the email. Why the 3 T's? Because originally I had this thing. I was gonna stream it on Twitch, and then I can't change emails. I might just make a whole new email. It was originally for Twitch because the T's, because Privament has 1 T, and then typically people say like TTV for Twitch.tv. That, and just made it on accident, and then didn't really care about. I don't know. I just haven't bothered to change it. I just figured I'll just leave it. I figured people can copy and paste it. Shouldn't be that hard. What else? Relieved they didn't win, because if I won, my OCD would have forced the new stack of stack. I feel bad because like if like not I don't feel bad if you won, but if you won, like you only get this to stack. Like you can't stack it because you need the other ones. Now for the 1/10 gold for the 10-ounce giveaway. My God. Yeah, I didn't tell you guys. We're gonna buy the $18,000 Libertad and give that away. Oh my God. That would have been Phil to save me money. Very kind of you. Yeah, I plan on giving away. I mean, it's all not all. I shouldn't say all, but a good chunk of whatever revenue comes in from YouTube goes back in the form of precious metals to be given away to you guys. So, by no means is this I mean, obviously, yeah, but even then, I don't take all of it even after what's left, because some of it's for shipping. I have subscription services for the designing of thumbnails and video editing and all the other stuff. So yeah, I mean, I just have all that. Okay, I just saw that comment, Jimbo. What's the melt value of an 18K Libertad? Dude, could you imagine if you talk about rage baiting a lot of people? Could you imagine if we had so much money, we bought this and then melted it? The rage baiting on the comments that I would just induce, and the hate that people like. Oh my God, could you imagine that? If you melt this coin, that would almost be evil. Like, that would be so bad. That would be stupid. Carol's happy. Yeah, congrats. Congrats to Carol for winning this. I mean, that's the goal with this. Hopefully get new people into the channel, more people to win and all that good stuff. So, you know, I want to give away silver. I want to get more people involved with it, and by giving away, then that, a lot of people left. Yeah, that's why we made the joke, Beto, about doing the real giveaway afterwards, because the first people kind of the first people, like the first group of people that come in are just like, they just want to win, and then they don't care about staying for the channel. They just want to, like, you know, want to win and then leave. So, which is gonna happen. Can't control that, but that's why we made a joke about doing the real giveaway. Like we would respin right now with all the people that stayed, all the new people gone. We would do a new one. New one would be the actual winners, but no. Carol, Syscoin, and Mike Hall all won. I just need guys. I saw Carol's email. Yes, I got yours to answer your question from her. I did get your email. When is the next roulette? So I always do it in 2-week increments. So in 2 weeks will be the next roulette. So that would be around the 4th or the 5th of December. Somewhere around that time. We'll do the what do you do, the silver roulette. Blowtorch melt. I could already imagine the thumbnail or like the title. What, like, watch me lose 18,000 or turn $18,000 into 50. It's like, it's the absolute most like that would just be terrible. Could you imagine just cracking open like this out of the slab and just melting it and just being like so casual just to be like, yeah, this is what we're gonna, like, this like, oh my God. You better wear a disguise if you make the oh, oh my God, I would not, like, that would rage so many people. like like just a Nacho Libre mask while melting the 18 flavored tad, and then baptizing the melted silver in some holy water. Oh my gosh. That would be worst thing ever. And then and then I stamp it, and then I sell it for like, I just put like a crappy like replica stamp version of it, and then I just charge it for the same price, or just like charge it for slightly like $2 over spot. Order 19 more of these for the full stacking effect. Yeah, I knew when this one won, I knew that was gonna be, I knew that was gonna, I knew this would like get some people, but I'll find. Cool. I got your guys' email. So if you guys want to, Carol and Discoin, anybody who won, my call, everybody, send me an email. I only have, if you don't want to do it in the first email, I totally understand, because you want to make sure it goes to the right person. You don't want to just send your go out. But Carol and Syscoin, I do have your email, so if you want to go ahead and follow up with your ship, like the address you want me to send it to, I can get that in there at least going. And then Mike Hall, if you want to send me a test email, that, because I haven't received it yet. Alchemy turning 18K to 50. My God, that's like Mr. Beast stuff, but in precious metals. Like just doing some off top of the wall, like just ridiculous things. But that's like that's just dumb. That's like I wouldn't I would never do that. I'm joking about that. I would never I even if I had like if I could make $18,000 in like a day, I still would not buy that to melt it down. That would just be terrible. Very crappy sand casting of a Libertad and then charge at 17,000. Oh man. The clicks and views that I would get from that though would be like it would almost in a way pay it back time. Parts just showed up. Good day to everyone. Enjoy the weekend. Thanks, Cam, if you're leaving. Thanks for sticking around. All the jokes aside, I appreciate you. Everybody sticking around. If you made it this far, you're not part of the 50 people that left. Melting down this and then putting it in the giveaway as just like a blank slated like it's just a blank shell, just silver. That would just be. So I sent one. I'm not sure why it didn't go through. Technology is beginning and not sure why. If you want, I can give you an alternative email. I'll log into it. Have it. Should go through. You should just be able to copy and paste it. And that's the thing I wonder like about the email address. I just wonder if it's I always wonder if it's gonna be like tricky in that regard because 3T's and everything, or if it's like people are getting confused by some email sent, or if that one guy's just trolling me. Because he comes in here asking for the email address and I've already like it's been up there, so I don't know. Email address or the address right now? Yes, that's totally fine. Right on ahead. And that's all that matters for the algorithm. Yeah, I mean, it helps the algorithm, which will in turn, you know, bring more subscribers, which brings eventually obviously brings in more revenue, but that's just going to go back to you guys, so as unloyal as they are, it does help. Giving away 3 10-ounce bars? Yeah, right. You could get 3,600 Eagles. You could buy so many monster boxes. Wait, hold on. No, you can't. Wait, how much does a monster box go for? Hold on. 500 times, let's say, I don't know what they sell for right now. 30,000. No, you'd only buy, you couldn't even buy one monster box. Like thinking of my math was off for a second. Wait, so wait, hold on. If you had 18,000 by get 300, not get 300 eagles. Big J, what's up, man? How you doing? Welcome in. Ultimate finish. What's going on? Now that the chat slowed down, I can actually read people's names. The extra T to get you. Yeah, that's what I. Yeah, I got yours, Mike. If you want to go ahead and send it now, I got everybody's email address. So if everybody wants to send it in, go for it. Sunshine Mint versus Golden State Mint. Which one is the better 10-ounce bar? I have a Golden Mint reference. State bars. I don't know. I'm gonna take a quick look. they look like they have way more effort in their designs. I guess from an aesthetics purpose, it looks like Golden State's pretty good. I mean, I know they have really good products from what I've heard, but I haven't really. One came because it popped up from being subscribed. Sober Stacker says, I would unsub from you and then every other stacker on YouTube after I threw a fit or a tizzy or a moment. How do we win? So the giveaway is technically done and done with. The winners have already been chosen. That probably, what, say, minutes ago maybe? So, we're just kind of following up and chatting with people who still decided to stick around, but it looks like we're probably going to end just a bit. So I think it's a good time, good segue into ending it. So, but yes, if you guys are still around and you won, or were one of the winners, go ahead and send me an email with your address to send it to, and I'll get those shipped out as fast as possible. Otherwise, that's it for this live stream. Thank you guys for hitting 112 likes. Holy, that is insane. So, good. Thank you guys so much. Even most of it probably came from the non-loyal people, but yeah, it was a lot of fun today getting these pieces out to you guys. Hopefully next week, maybe the next video I put out, maybe not the next video, but the second video I put out, we'll get some new silver, maybe even some gold we can show off. Then in 2 weeks, we will do silver roulette. Well, we will choose the next silver piece to give away. So it's going to be a lot of fun. But yeah, thank you guys so much. Thank you for, who was it? Who did that? David with the $10 super chat. Everybody else, thank you guys for sticking around. Congratulations again to Carol, Syscoin, and Mike. Get those shipped out to you guys probably in the beginning of next week. Just because of the weekend, I'm going to be quite busy, so yeah, maybe I might be able to get it Saturday. We'll see. But otherwise, thank you guys so much for sticking around. I will see you guys all in the next live stream in 2 weeks. Take care, guys. Have a great Thanksgiving weekend too. I won't be on a live stream for that, but otherwise, yeah. Have a great night, guys.